1899, Henry H. Rogers and Leonard Lewis Song opened a smelting business in El Paso, Texas. Shortly after the smelting business was opened in El Paso, it was quickly added to the American Smelting and Refining Company, also known as ARSICO. Smelting is the process of releasing metal from ore. During this process, however, lead and arsenic are released into the air and cause lead to enter the bloodstream at very high levels. As time went on, smelting had a big boom in the 30s and 40s with more production and became one of the leading industries in the country. However, in the 1970s, El Paso's air was labeled non-attainment for carbon dioxide and sulfur dioxide by the Texas Air Commission Quality. In 2004, El Paso was ranked in the top 10% for non-attainment air, and one of the highest levels of non-attainment air on the border region. In 1994, the North American Free Trade Agreement, passed by George H.W. Bush, was established to allow free trade among Mexico and Canada. Because of the new free trade agreement, elevated traffic arose and big diesel trucks began to pass through El Paso at a more frequent rate. The elevated traffic caused more carbon monoxide and carbon dioxide to be released into the air near neighborhoods and schools. As UTEP students continued to do their research, it came back to find that many schools in El Paso are near highways with high toxic exposure. Environmental Protection Agency, also known as EPA, decided to use air pollution monitors close to schools and neighborhoods to track the amount of exposure through air toxins. Chronic exposure to air toxins slows the neurological and brain development of children. After the North American Free Trade Agreement was passed in 1994, more cases of asthma among the elderly and adolescents were discovered. Finally, in 1999, smelting was stopped in El Paso due to numerous cases of workers developing health issues and the environmental harm caused upon civilians. In 2002, a law was passed in El Paso to aid to conserve pollution within the atmosphere. In 2010, ARSICO would be sued and would pay $1.79 billion for hazardous waste pollution and multiple deaths of workers. Smelting is not to be blamed for all the causes of pollution among El Paso. The research was further conducted to show that more people were likely to buy automatic cars than hybrid cars.
Much about air pollution, but it can damage us in the future, I guess, because of all the pollution.